Skinner took out Bart's carelessly scribbled answer sheet. Lisa was just preparing to watch the drama unfold. Unexpectedly, she discovered that he had scored a perfect score. Lisa could hardly believe it. Her score was even 4 points lower than Bart's. After the superintendent urged her to leave, he turned around and specially permitted Bart to skip today's test.
No test?
And the school had specially prepared a helicopter tour for all students with perfect scores. Bart excitedly boarded the aircraft, only to discover that those waiting for him were all poor students.
Wait a minute. This ain't no genius copter. This is Con Air.
Skinner left with a hearty laugh. It turned out that the so-called helicopter was just a disguised school bus. Now, without the poor students, Springfield Elementary's average scores would improve significantly. This test brought together all the good students from the school. Lisa prayed that she could perform steadily, but the surrounding sounds kept echoing in her ears. Lisa concentrated, trying to work on the problems, but found that every answer seemed like the correct one. She wanted to move on to the next question first.
Piece of cake, huh?
Meanwhile, on Springfield Elementary's school bus, Bart was so bored that he could only make fun of Skinner with the children. At this moment, Ralph suddenly needed to urinate urgently. He had no choice but to have Otto stop the bus by the roadside. But unexpectedly, Ralph went into the restroom and couldn't resolve it for a long time.
Ralph, are you almost finished?
I finished before we came in.
By the time they came out, the school bus had been stolen, leaving only 4 tires. Now Skinner could only lead the children back on foot. Just when he was being driven to distraction by Bart, Ralph suddenly disappeared. He had actually appeared on a garbage barge under the bridge.
Playing with Elmo.
Looking at the container being hoisted nearby, Skinner quickly borrowed Bart's slingshot and used it to send a distress message to the driver. Unexpectedly, the force was too great and knocked the driver unconscious. The container also tilted as a result. At the critical moment, Skinner leaped down. He climbed along the rope to the container. It turned out Skinner was using physics to change the container's direction. The children immediately cheered for this method. Fortunately, this experience was thrilling but safe, and it unexpectedly made Bart and these poor students understand the importance of knowledge.
But I reckon I got a light out for the territory ahead of the rest. Because Aunt Sally, she's going to adopt me and civilize me, and I can't stand it.